You wake up, your alarm goes off, you hit snooze. Again, you tell yourself, just 5 more minutes. But deep down, you already know, this day is going to look exactly like yesterday. You grab your phone, scroll, same apps, same faces, same distractions. You tell yourself you're resting, but are you? Or are you hiding? See, comfort is tricky. It doesn't feel like a trap at first. It feels like safety, like peace, like you're taking a break. But stay in it too long and it slowly becomes a prison, with walls made of your own excuses. You start avoiding risk. You avoid growth. You avoid yourself. You settle for average, not because you want to, but because average feels familiar, and familiar feels safe. But here's what no one tells you. The longer you stay comfortable, the harder it becomes to move. It's like quicksand. At first, you don't notice, but over time, you start sinking. Slowly, silently. You avoid the hard conversation, you delay the project, you talk yourself out of applying, starting, trying. Not because you're lazy, but because fear has disguised itself as comfort. Fear whispers, stay here where it's warm. You don't need to risk failure. You'll do it later. And so, you wait for motivation, for the perfect time, for confidence to magically appear. But let me tell you something, it never comes. Not when you're waiting. Real confidence is built in discomfort, in action, in doing the thing when you're scared out of your mind. Growth starts the moment you step into the unknown, even with shaking hands and a racing heart. So ask yourself this, how many opportunities have you missed because you were comfortable? How many times have you chosen later over now and safe over ready? Now imagine this, you keep living like this for the next 5 years, same job, same routine, same dreams, still on hold. Nothing bad happens, but nothing great happens either. And that is the danger. Not failure, stagnation. Because here's the truth. Comfort kills dreams more quietly than fear ever could. But here's the good news. You can change. You don't need to flip your life upside down overnight. You just need to start doing one hard thing a day. Speak up when you'd normally stay silent. Study for 20 minutes instead of scrolling. Wake up when your alarm goes off. No negotiations. Work on that side project even if no one's watching yet. You don't become unstoppable in one leap. You become unstoppable in tiny steps, repeated daily. You start saying, I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. That's where the shift happens. You begin to trust yourself because you're no longer breaking promises to you. That's how momentum starts. And with it, discipline, confidence, power. It won't feel good at first. Your brain will scream for comfort. You'll want to quit, to go back. But if you push through, even just for 5 more minutes, even just one more day, you'll look back in a month and think, I don't even recognize that old version of me. That version stayed small, but this version shows up, scared, sweaty, uncertain, and still moves forward. That's real growth. That's how you change your life. And it all starts with one decision, to stop choosing comfort and start choosing progress. So if this message shook something in you, if your gut is saying, this is me, don't ignore it. Drop a no more comfort in the comments. Say it loud enough that your future self hears you. And if you're finally ready to break out of this loop, to build a life that feels like freedom instead of fear, hit that like button so the algorithm wakes someone else up too. And subscribe, because this channel isn't just here to motivate you. It's here to help you become the version of you that doesn't back down anymore. You're not stuck. You're just used to playing small. But that ends today. Now the question is, are you brave enough to walk out of your comfort zone and finally become the person you were meant to be?